Hello again, my name is Ezra, and welcome back to the Eddie Show. We are back in the Divide. It took me a lot of walking, but I did manage to sell most of the gold. I think I still have one bar on me, actually. Yep, I've got one gold bar still on me. And I basically went around to like 5 different shops and sold as much as I could. I bought a Fat Man, so I now have this. I don't have the strength requirement to wield it, which I don't know what the drawbacks are for that. But I have this now, so we're gonna run with it. Oh, I should also, I have to rehockey all my weapons, because we made it out of that one place. 7. 5. Put you as 1, even though I don't care that much. And 4. Yeah. Sure, why not? Got a lot of weird weapons. I can just kind of swap between them as I need to. I'm just mostly going to use the lair because it's awesome. I have honestly no memory of where we left off with this. We basically came in here. Odysseus. Oh no, it's not Odysseus. It's Ulysses. Or Ulysses. However you choose to pronounce it. Because like you could pronounce it like Odysseus or something. Like Greek pronunciation. Whatever. Ulysses. Ulysses. I just pronounced those the same way. I don't remember. I have no memory. I'll pronounce it however I pronounce it every time that I pronounce it, and it'll probably be different every time. I've fallen. Okay. Our quest says that we're trying to find a laser detonator, which I don't know what that is or what that does. Ow. Wow, you don't do a lot of damage. I'm just gonna walk past you because I don't feel like fighting you. I don't remember where I'm going. Killing those guys is kind of just a waste of ammo. Ulysses gave us a very long monologue. And then we basically just ended down here. And we've done absolutely nothing to do with the DLC. Also, last time we escaped the Sierra Madre. And we had, like, Christine, who we found out was actually a Brotherhood of Steel operative. And she did mention, she talked about the Big Mountain, the Big Empty. And while we were there, that Brotherhood of Steel armor that I found was called Christine's Brotherhood of Steel armor. So it was actually her armor. So it is connected. I've also been told, I'm taking a lot of rads. I've also been told that there was more stuff in Big Empty that I could have found that would have referenced Ulysses and the Courier. So I could have found more stuff referencing this DLC, but I didn't. I thought the other DLCs were supposed to reference this stuff too, but man, that's some good shit for this place. Holy. Stimpack. Stimpack. Can I make Stimpaks? I think I have the ability to. I need more empty syringes. Ooh, Stimpack. Oh, hello. Never mind. Flamer fuel. Wow. Why is there so many supplies here? Holy. So from what I remember, this place was Not ground zero, but pretty close to it for one of the nukes. And it's super irradiated. Oh, hello. Okay. Chill. Marked Men Hunter. Oh, you're a ghoul. Wow, I can't hit for shit. I also lost a lot of health there. Nobody else around. Where did he go? Uh-huh. Anti-material rifle, that's why I'm taking so much damage. Why is everything locked? Eddie's got that. Wow. Can I fuse this with my current armor? Oh yeah. Might as well. Cost me nothing. Map. Let's see what it is we're doing here. Marked Men Camp. Fascinating. Hopeville Missile Base West Entrance, Loading Station, East Entrance, Guard Outpost, Spy Outpost, Mark Base, Overpass Tunnel Entrance, High Road Entrance, Crow's Nest, Interchange, Rest Stop, Silo Control Station, Silo Bunker Entrance. Oh, this is how I entered, though. And it teleported me over here. Very cool. Whatever. Ulysses Temple, Waste Disposal Station, Wastewater Treatment Plant, Lockwood Hotel, Cave of the Abaddon. Courier's Mile. Spoilers! For all the locations, we're gonna honestly ignore like half of them. Uh-huh. Tell me how you really feel. Okay, I was giving you 1 second to, like, be polite or, like, start a conversation. But nah, not happening. Legion Daenerys, brother. Man, this place is fucked. From whence? Holy hell. Danger didn't even start. Let me just decided I was getting shot at. Put him down. Holy hell. That was like a scripted event. Because it didn't actually start a fight. Or maybe my sneak's so high that it immediately went into caution. Woo! Erased him head and body. Gimme. Arc welder. Bunch of garbage is what this is. Ooh, I can actually take a nap here. Hell yeah. Hello, Eddie. Who I have to remember to call Eddie every single time. Detonator should be somewhere around here. Pick up red glare. Haha, the rocket's red glare. 34 rockets. Blade of the West. Red glare. Rocket. Very cool. I'm very encumbered. Fine, I'll drop that. Ooh. Wait, oh. Oh, wow. You are giving me too many rockets. What the fuck are you fueling me up for? How much damage does this thing do? Or is it just a cool weapon? It does a fuck ton of damage. What do you mean? You can't give me this. Where's the thing that I'm looking for? Dead. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. 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 Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. So it's up here somewhere. Let's hope I didn't, like, blow it up or something. Uh-huh. It's gotta be up here, right? Laser detonator. There we go. You found the laser detonator Ulysses spoke of, a piece of pre-war tech that can detonate the nuclear warheads scattered around the Lonesome Road. You can use it to open new paths, kill your enemies from afar, even discover secret loot caches. Point at a warhead, hold down the trigger, and watch the explosion. If what Ulysses said is true, you'll need this to advance, which means there must be a warhead blocking the way forward. You need to find the correct warhead and detonate it. How is he on the other side of it if I need this to get past? Oh, hello. Holy. From once. Ah! Y'all just suddenly showed up. Interesting. Well, it did specifically set us up for this. Okay, it's not very good. It just fires really fast. It's not a good weapon, but it looks fucking awesome. The rocket's red glare indeed. Oh. Did the game just despawn their corpses? What the fuck happened? Interesting. Warhead. Alrighty then. Laser detonator. Let's stand a safe distance. Woo! I'm healthy enough to walk through that. Good lord. Ain't that fucked. Make your way through the Lonesome Road to the collapsed overpass tunnel. I could be exploring stuff, which is, like, good for story stuff, I'm sure. But I don't need more loot or weapons. And killing things doesn't give me anything either. Like, I'm at the point in the game where, like, playing the game doesn't really serve a purpose. The only thing that matters now is story. And if I'm not exploring, I'm also kind of missing out on story, but also if I'm exploring, I'm also wasting a good bit of time. Potentially. Damn, just a bunch of food. Wow, this has a lot of ammo. I have been basically non-stop buying ammo for every type of weapon, though. Why is this one locked? It's starting to become a little more pertinent that I explore. Well, let me just pickpocket you real quick. Yeah? Well, that's you solved. Rocket canister, rocket canister, rocket canister, nothing. Reward money, which is useless because it's only one. That's pretty good. Oh, frag grenade. Riot shotgun's pretty cool too. Oh, right, of course they're all ghouls, because this place is, like, irradiated to hell. Maybe I should be using Rad-X. It's fine, I'm built different. What are my rads at? I'm doing fine. What is my condition? Why am I sad? I was probably injured a little bit. I wasn't looking. What's all this? Okay. Stairs that go nowhere are my favorite thing. Uh-huh. Oh, there is stuff in front. Catch. And with the armor that they've got, and like these weapons, they kind of look like Warhammer 40k fellas. I want a Warhammer 40k game like this. That'd be really cool. I don't need MREs. I should stop grabbing them. Ooh, warehouse stash key. Wow, okay, maybe looting shit is important. I'm taking so much radiation. I mean, I'm not taking that much radiation, but I'm taking it, like, constantly. X, Rad-X, blah, blah, blah. One of everything. Very cool. Mm-hmm. Okay. Goodbye. It's interesting that some are, Legion and some are oil. NCR. Yawn. I'm recording this very late at night. I'm very sleepy. Ooh. Hell yeah. Uh-huh. I don't like the gloving sounds coming from that. Ooh, Ulysses log. There we go. Or Ulysses. I don't like the sound that's making. Ulysses log. Ulysses. I'm just gonna keep pronouncing his name wrong.
Like the sands of the great salt lake, echoed the beat.
Can I turn on subtitles? Not for me, but for you guys.
Beating in the divide sky, like storm drums of the white legs. Ran with them on the salt beds at Caesar's command. Cut the throats of the two-headed bear, cut all communities off. Use storm, sky, disease, fire, starvation, and the violence of the ignorant to ruin all who could. Might stand against him. But the whitelegs, they couldn't live on their own like most scavengers. So gave them purpose, turned their hunger into a weapon. The wall of New Canaan, too high for Caesar. Too proud, maybe. Or maybe something there from his past that needed killing. Memory of Graham. Help them dig out Canaan's supply caches and other secrets the sands hid. Bunkers filled with powered weapons even the Brotherhood might desire. They call these new weapons storm drums in the firing of shells. Taught them the power in the casings to channel the spirits in their guns. Me.
Alright,
Called me
let's erase them.
Bearer. Glory in my hand, in my staff that still bore the weight.
I've decided you're all dying. Mostly because this will be really cool. I'm standing too close! Ah, that's a really good weapon.
Respect to me. History came rushing back. Can't escape what's been done. History's there. No matter how far you walk.
I can't tell if I'm hitting them. I think they're too far away. So he referenced Caesar in the White Leg, so he was part of Caesar's Legion. Man, explosive weapons are not very effective, but also I actually have shit explosive skill, that might be why. If the damage scales correctly. Oh well. We did our best. Y'all have a lot of human flesh. Oh. Too bad. There are 30 warheads in here? Good lord. Happy beeping, thanks. Wow. A lot of ammo crates around. Also a lot of blood. Oh, they're really wanting me to use the rocket's red glare. Or the red glare to fire rockets. This is so much ammo. Normally when a game gives you this much ammo, it's like, what are you giving this for? Hello. I don't like the methodology of, like, blowing up nuclear warheads in the way that I am. But I do like the idea that we get to, like, change the terrain on this map. Makes it a lot cooler. Yeah. God, I'm tired. Sorry.
I don't believe it. Grant actually went to Colonel Autumn.
I forgot you could talk, Eddie.
For her damn efficiency guidelines. All experiments will be carried out with the test subject fully active to reduce iteration time. It's barbaric.
This is a recording. You're not actually talking to me.
Colonel, just because the iBots don't have true AI doesn't mean they're just machines. I guess results are all that matter around here. Forget things like ethical procedures or humane treatment. I'm starting to have serious misgivings about leadership around here. At least I've got you to talk to, huh, Eddie?
Well, it was really protective of his iBots, huh? Can't believe they'd approve that. I've been enough robots to know they're more than machines. Let's press on. We got a lot of ground to cover. Or a glorified computer. Why bother switching you off to improve you? Sounds more like a father than an inventor in these logs. He must have tried to change things. He doesn't seem like the type to let that slide. He got too invested. It's just robot research, not having a kid. I understand the difference because he made them, so it's a lot more personal for him. But they are just machines. Especially, like, the iBots who really don't have complicated AI. Eddie kind of does. Eddie definitely has personality in this DLC, at least. Not really in the base game. But, when you're the one that made it, even if it doesn't actually have proper intellect or a personality in any way, programmed or otherwise, you'll still, like, reflect your own feelings onto it, or project. So, I understand where he's coming from, even though, yeah, it is a little silly, but... yeah. I don't know why you wouldn't turn your robot off to upgrade it, though, anyway, because, that's just proper procedure and safer. Like, yeah, I'm not worried about causing lasting psychological or emotional damage to the robot, or, like, physically torturing it at the time. I'm worried about actually damaging it, making it worse while trying to upgrade it. Can't believe they proved that. Blah, blah, blah. Pain to be big. See why you left that place, then. I hope those bastards got what was coming to them. I guess I have to say this, because it's either that or we just press on. Okay, never mind, we'll press on anyway. Is that a Deathclaw? And why is it friendly? Because it was a cutscene. Okay. Horrorifying. Slip onto this. Caravan crate, just a lot of pork and beans. And all the Ralphie the Robot posters in the Divide. Oh no, I've definitely seen those posters. I didn't know I could interact with them. Oh, goodness. Oh, you're just straight up an NCR trooper. Bravo team orders. Flashbangs. Deal fatigue damage, reduce enemy weapon skills, have a chance to frenzy tunnelers. Fascinating. Note added. At 0600 hours, Bravo team will conduct sweep and clear operations in advance of the main force. Early intelligence suggests that the tunnels are only sparsely populated by small, subterranean, semi-humanoids which are easily cowed by bright light and loud noises. Bravo team has been issued flashbang grenades for this purposes and has expected to meet minimal resistance from them. Alrighty then. Flashbangs it is. Frightens abominations. Yeah, interesting. Oh, so it wasn't a Deathclaw. It's... oh, no, it is Deathclaw. Wow. Duffel bag. I almost didn't see that. It was just like inside of it. I have one flashbang. Or two flashbangs, actually. One in the hand, one in the chamber. You can go home, courier. Is that for me, or is that for Ulysses? Oh. Wow, you're horrifying. You're flashbanged, idiot. How quickly I burn through these, I really, can't just throw them around willy-nilly, huh? Ooh. Ow! Good God, you hit hard. Actually, it fucked me up. It's a lot of radiation, I gotta keep moving. I'm attracted to bright lights, what is this? Why am I leveling up? Not allowed to level up until the game decides that I'm out of combat. Alrighty then. Progress is being made.
There you are.
God.
You went quiet.
Horrifying.
For a time. Thought you might have returned to Vegas, its comforts. Maybe you took that machine with you. There's a lesson here.
I did leave.
In the divide.
For a good while, but I'm back.
About holding on to something so tightly it breaks or falls apart. May have seen the cracks in Vegas's walls already. If so, they'll grow in time, no matter how much you back House.
I have already killed House. We're too far from Vegas to argue perspective on it. Don't be quick to discount Vegas, there's more strength there. As obsessed as you are about history, the future's what I prefer.
Your future with House has two roads. The road the tribals in Vegas want, their spirits crushed. Or your face on a robot servant, smiling forever in a dead casino. There's future in neither.
I was planning for the future run longer than that. Ignoring the fact that I've already killed House. We're too far from Vegas to argue
Maybe
perspective.
that's why you chose Vegas. The lights can blind, make people forget themselves, their convictions.
You're talking like deep philosophy. It's not that deep.
Not going to waste time trying
It's
to
the
make blind
apocalypse.
see.
I could literally live out my entire life at Vegas and die there
See
happy.
how it plays out.
Completely peacefully. Like, there is no risk. The risk is the NCR and the Legion. I've already killed them both. But that's not really an option. The soldiers of Hopeville were once NCR. I'm sure of it. Why were they the Legion?
You see true, not scavengers. It's what they wore before this all happened. Pain makes for strange allies. The hate the bear and bull shared across the battlefield now turned against the divide. Few survived.
Just leave the divide. It's not that deep.
Many NCR were already here when the destruction happened, keeping the route east open in fear of Caesar. Fear.
Oh,
of
but
the
they've been
Legion.
sealed in, haven't they?
The dam, that old world wall. The bear, NCR, couldn't be allowed to reach it easily. Long 15, Cayman, both bad enough. Kimbo, Kaiser, House. You'd think their whole world was that wall, cutting the Colorado. If I'd never laid eyes on it, never spoke of it. But once found, it was all Kaiser could see. That, and the flag beyond it, another symbol, big enough to challenge him. And the divide, one of the roads to it. Legion was tasked with cutting that artery. If you can't kill the bear in one stroke, bleed it, starve it. That kind of murder. It's what any of the Legion would have done. Now, the divide belongs to history.
See, the more you describe the Legion, the worse they become. Like, there is no nuance here. The Legion's just evil.
The tapes. Didn't think those would be found. You know the divide better than I thought. Had tech from the big empty. Recorder a woman gave me. Didn't survive the road. On its last legs. Cast it and the tapes aside. Weren't worth the words anyway. Not like I'd forget what happened. If you heard them. Nothing but ramblings. Reminders for a man who doesn't need them. Probably more lying from here to the divide.
You wouldn't have recorded those messages if they didn't matter to you?
Maybe not. Who's
I
to
love the,
say?
like, high speech skills
You,
in this
perhaps,
game.
found them.
Even in
Heard
Fallout
them
4,
after I
honestly.
cast them aside. Maybe there was purpose in that.
It's all fate.
If they matter. If history matters. We'll see at the end of the road.
I don't care much about these things. This is the high road, where does it
At the
lead?
end of the high road lies Ashton. Its silo. That machine I'm with you. It can open it, wake it up. Like it did the one in Hopeville.
You have a lot of hate for the robot with me, I can hear it in your voice.
No. There's nothing to hate in metal, steel, gold, or platinum.
What do you hate, its creator?
Your machine. It's just a tool, made of wreckage of the divide. All that was brought here.
Yours is also insane. Road leads nowhere, there's nothing in the divide. Never been here before, at least not from this road.
Many in the Mojave think the divide's nothing but canyon and storm. Wasn't always. There was life. A town farther west. Not talking about an old world town like Hopeville. More recent. Something you saw in your lifetime. It had the name.
You're so
Divide,
weird.
too.
How did you
But
become
rather
this?
than cracks in the earth.
This is like insane and
It was a road
jaded.
From the west into the Mojave, a supply line. Took a courier to make that road. You. Back then, you saw the road with eyes facing east. This time, the divide's in the other direction.
You and me, buddy. Both
And if
couriers.
your eyes try to make sense of it when you reach it, home's not what it was.
Makes you think this lays home. So you're saying I walked this road once from another direction, from west to east to home? You keep saying that as if you know where I was born. You don't.
Home isn't where you were born into this world. You taught me that. Part of your message, whether you meant it or
I
not.
don't know who I am to you,
Can be a
then,
place of
suddenly.
mind. A moment where you know who you are, the history of it. And they can be be places you breathe life into.
Home is where the heart is,
Never would have
lol.
known the divide had it not been for you. The road you made with your tracks again and again. You were the only one willing to make the journey to and from here. A hard road. Kept the land before the divide alive through seasons, storms. Can't have been just a job. Was something more to you. Don't feel for a place that hard unless it's home.
Walked a lot of hard roads, Mojave, and before doesn't mean anything. You're crazy. Your head's messed up worse than Divide.
And you've forgotten. Forgotten everything. Careless. As careless with futures then as you are now in the Mojave. It was you.
He talks
walking that road
forever.
that kept
It's
the
very
divide
interesting,
alive.
but I am
It
also
proved what you
extremely
needed.
tired,
Settlers, camps,
and I could like fall
filling
asleep
that old world
at
city.
any moment.
Chance for
Which
a
is
new
wild.
mission,
I'm never usually
new
like that.
beginning, new way of thinking. Could have breathed new life into the Mojave, bridging east, west, like Hoover Dam. But not old world. Something you made. Road with a supply line.
Still making assumptions about all this. Maybe you should tell me what happened.
NCR saw the worth in that road you made. Staked a claim, whether it was wanted there or not. True elsewhere.
Yeah,
in
the NCR
Mojave.
does just kind of decide.
And where the bear tries to cling to life, the Legion comes, bearing messages. Some brought by blade, others by couriers.
Is that you?
You knew what was coming, as sure as I know what's coming for you. This time you carry the burden. Walk west into the sun, and keep walking until it dies. There, I'll be waiting.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty menacing. I'm gonna leave this video here. Both because this is a decent spot to stop after his big old monologue, and because I will pass out at any moment. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna try and, like, look around a little bit more for more of those files. I hope I didn't miss any. There was that one warhead that I could have blown up, but I think that was just, like, one of the killing enemies type things. I wonder if it would have changed the shape of their, base, though. Might be something to consider. Sneaky beeping. God, I love the subtitles. But yeah. For now, we'll leave this here. So, thank y'all for watching, and I guess I'll see y'all just tomorrow, if anybody's watching this as it's releasing. But, yeah. Thanks, and bye-bye.